you want to hit that record button so bad.
And
you want to hit that button so bad.
And that's the intro. Welcome to Elden Ring. Okay. Do we... Okay. Oh, I forgot about character customization.
You better decide.
I think this is...
Yeah, you give Vagabond energy.
We're going to be making, Ashlyn.
Gee, I know Ashlyn.
You do know
Vaguely.
Ashlyn.
I played
Ashlyn.
through the entirety of Baldur's Gate with her. It was certainly an experience.
It was an experience.
It was an experience.
Alright,
I learned many things.
You also
Did
got...
you get to eat books?
We avoid. I tried really hard, but yeah, a lot of books were eaten.
Okay. That's her trademark. I had to ban her from my house.
Oh, yeah.
That's why she doesn't know where I live.
Books were eaten. Smites were happening all the time. A lot of I can take it.
Yeah,
Well, immediately
a lot
followed by death.
A lot of the I can take it.
A lot
Yeah,
of
that tracks.
Also a lot of I can take it followed by not dying.
Also a lot of drugs. Like so many drugs.
Are we talking like hard drugs?
Like speed potions.
We're talking potions of bloodlust kind of drugs.
Well,
Yeah,
those
that
were
tracks.
elixirs, not potions. It's completely different.
As your resident alchemist, I think I know what I'm telling you.
As your resident full metal alchemist.
No. Let's not start saying silly things now.
Dude, I went on an alchemy research tangent the other day. I was just sitting down and I'm like, I'm bored, and I had Google at my fingertips, and I'm like, let's go.
What would you learn?
I mean, I learned the 4 principles of alchemy, and that the reason that they believed that things could shift is just by heating them up enough.
Oh.
And that we've actually transmuted mercury into gold. It just takes a nuclear reactor to do it.
It just takes a little nuclear reactor.
How to DIY gold for yourself? 5 steps. It's easy.
Right. Don't you all 5-minute crafts would have a nuclear reactor.
Honestly, they would. They'd be like, don't worry, guys. This is a 5-minute craft right here. You just need a nuclear reactor.
Right.
Mercury. And enough energy to power the sun.
Wait, hold on, wait. I can just load the preset for Elsinore and then not have the weird looking nose.
Wow.
Wow.
What do you got against noses?
I can't believe you're body shaming your own character.
Wow.
Can't believe this.
I just don't know how to make the nose not flat.
You don't know how to do it?
I don't know how to do it.
I see what you did there.
Thanks. I can always smell a good pun.
God. Is that a threat or a... No, is that a threat?
It's not a threat, it's a promise. It's a vow.
We be lagging. Okay, we're good.
I was gonna say, you don't always have the best experience with this game and streaming effortlessly, so we'll see how this goes.
We'll see.
I mean, I have absolute and complete faith in this.
Sure.
Yep.
There were so many things that came to my brain in an instant for like what to say as like a comment, like a follow-up, and like I got like so overwhelmed with the lag of just the potential outcomes to speak that I could say nothing. Does that make any sense?
Does make sense.
Yes.
You just short-circuited your own brain.
Yes. I was like, oh, I have all of the words and follow-ups at my disposal. I can choose none.
I'm gonna choose the greatest option of all. 0.
Silence. The gift of all. Because sound is my default state. When you get bestowed with my silence, ooh, that's what we call a blessing.
Okay, we got
Because
Ashlyn.
depending on when this is up, actually no, because you just upload in like order of which we film things. Um, for those who watched last upload on this channel, um, you know what happens when you don't let me shut up. Fred didn't let me shut up,
And then Elon
and
Musk destroyed the world.
Elon Musk caused Y2K. So
I'm so glad that you're playing Ashlyn Fireheart. She's my
Yeah.
favorite Warrior Cats character.
God damn it.
right?
Uh,
I'm
Wait,
gonna
Lega,
haunt you
did
with
I tell you
that
the
for.
story about why I picked that name, the last name Fireheart?
I think so. I know
My
your friend recommended
yeah,
it, but
my friend like I was like, oh, I need a Ashlyn is a taken name for ESO, like somebody
Uh
just
huh.
picked Ashlyn. So I was like, what should a last name be? I'm thinking Fireheart. Fireheart sounds good. Then my friend who read Warriors Cats, but I completely forgot that she read Warriors Cats, was like, oh yeah, Fireheart is an amazing name. You should go with that.
Yeah.
so sabotage.
And then, of course, in Baldur's Gate, I fall in love with the one with the Warriors Cat's name, so that didn't help my case.
Yeah,
No.
we had Fireheart and Shadowheart. Oh my goodness,
Uh,
it was incredible.
Furries unite. Let's go.
Oh right, yeah, this guy got stabbed. L,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah. During the Night of the Black Knives,
That's what we
instigated
call.
by Ronnie the Witch.
That's what we call a pro-lamer.
He
Look,
honestly should have expected to be stabbed during the Night of Knives.
yeah, the
Like,
Night of the
come
Black
on,
Knives.
bro.
Right? It's
Like,
called context clues.
Oh, there's Radagon.
is that the guy with all the arms?
Oh wait, maybe that was. No, I think that was Morgoth before.
Uh-oh.
You're saying these names as if I know who they are.
You don't.
I don't.
This is this is the
Well,
first I've ever seen of Elden Ring, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of Elden Ring, but I've absorbed none of it.
Look,
All
it's
oh, except for
Maladia.
that lady. She's
Yeah.
hot. I mean, I don't know who said that.
And then there's Radon.
I've watched enough Elden Ring to have a kill counter for for the non-recorded playthrough that Fred's done, and it's at 66 currently.
With
So,
the Ice Dragon D's nuts as
Yep.
the #1 killer.
Yep, number one killer right there. Other honorable mentions is 4 deaths to overconfidence. Uh, um, 1 death to. Oh wait, no, I don't know if I should say that one on YouTube.
Oh, hey, look, there's the
11
ex-furry.
deaths to an ex-furry. Yep,
Yeah, right there.
right there, right there.
Oh,
And 1
we
death
got
to.
lag.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if it's a crash.
Ooh.
Man, we can't be crashing already. I've barely even started.
Bandicoot,
Bandicoot.
where are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we don't want Crash Bandicoot in the house. We want Spyro.
I have a friend whose cat's
Oh,
name is Spyro.
okay, it's
she
good.
is
We're
so
good.
precious.
Oh my gosh, Fia, the deathbed companion.
It's Fia. You better give her a
The,
hug.
the deathbed companion?
Yes.
Fia's actually so chill.
That is.
She is chill until you do her quest line.
There's like
She's
titles. Like there's titles, right? Like people like again, like Ashlyn the Fireheart, Shadow the Shadowheart.
Yeah.
But the deathbed chill. What was that again? I completely forgot. Now I'm thinking the deathbed chiller.
No. She's the deathbed companion.
The deathbed companion. That's rough. Just say you work in hospice care and move on. Like, okay.
Oof. Also, we're
Hey!
lagging again. Oh god.
Like what? Would you just say like, oh yeah, that's Leggett, the printing out for the
Oh, I
person who
think we
doesn't know
just
how to use a
crashed.
printer.
Oh no, we put
Whoa!
nobody.
I ain't PC gaming on my Mac. I am not downloading Baldur's Gate on my Mac computer.
Oh
I
yeah, I
don't
was
think
gonna
you
say.
can.
I don't think you can. Oh, you
Yeah.
have a finger.
Yeah, I
Can you
can.
eat it?
I can. What? No.
Please don't! Isn't that the plot of JJK?
It is,
Yes.
yeah, it is correct. And don't you
Okay,
want to be the main character?
no.
Oh,
Weak foe
Not in
ahead.
this universe.
you're creating a message? Okay.
I'm lying on the internet. I said
Oh,
weak foe ahead.
that's so mean. Why would you lie on the internet? No one ever does that.
Definitely
That's
not.
so mean.
I am going to remove this helmet though because I hate helmets.
Don't
Oh
you
my
want to
goodness,
make the
you're
world a
sad.
better place?
No.
And you're lying? Wow. Leaving the world off worse than you left it.
I see how it is.
Who do you think I am?
That's how I'm gonna
Markiplier?
go.
No.
Exactly. So why would I leave the
Well,
world better off?
I don't know. You do play enough Souls-like games that
I don't. I have.
make me think you're a
Listen,
masochist.
I've not beaten uh 2020 mode in FNAF, so
No,
Okay.
Fred is a masochist. Do I need to pull up the out of context quotes
no,
to prove
no,
it?
please no.
Alright, first fight. We'll see if you lose. Oh. Oh my gosh, your health bar is so tiny.
It is. It's so baby.
You're just a little baby.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
That's too many
oh.
arms.
Oh, you're not gonna like this one boss. He is nothing but arms.
That's why. Oh my god, wait, Nico Robin?
Oh.
No, it's not Nico Robin. By the way, fun fact: this actually does not count as a death in the game.
Oh, is this like a canon death? Does it
Yes.
mark it on the kill counter still?
No, it doesn't even
Okay.
count if you're doing a deathless run in Elden Ring.
Oh. Weird.
Because you
Why?
never see the "you died" screen, so it doesn't count as a death.
Oh, okay. I could poorly Photoshop a you died.
You
And
could.
then you could put it up on the screen.
Just wrong game, even is like the fucking Bloodborne. You
Yeah,
died.
and or you start playing like the little Final
No,
Fantasy death music.
It's the
like,
Mario Too Bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is such like a out of pocket and niche comment that I'm thinking. The only you died screen I can think of is the one from the Night of the Living Sled.
What?
What?
I knew that was exactly the reaction I was going to get. So, in the good old era of YouTube,
Don't worry.
remember when you could put like those like green, or people had those like green colored boxes? They would put like text over the video, and you could like click on it.
Oh
Like-
yeah, those the annotations.
Yeah. So there was a Club Penguin like choose your own adventure YouTube video called Night of the Living Sled, where there was a sled going out to kill them on Halloween, and if you failed the quick time events, you got this blood spatter you died screen.
Oh my god.
Damn,
Because yes, there were quick time events in this YouTube video.
that is hilarious.
That's impressive.
They need to bring
honestly.
annotations back. Those were awesome.
I know.
Except for the fact that some people made the entire screen annotation, so if you went to pause the video, it would just take you to their channel page to try to get you to subscribe.
I just, I don't. The Night of the Living Sled, classic. And it took me like 5 years after I watched that to realize that the music from that was in fact not from Night of the Living Sled, but was in fact the Luigi's Mansion theme.
Oh my god.
That somehow makes sense.
Because I never played Luigi's Mansion, and so I'm like, oh yeah, the Night of the Living Sled music.
Did we do the tutorial?
No, I've seen you play this game. You're super good. Jump off the cliff. Oh no,
The cliff is the way to the tutorial.
nah, skip that. You don't need that.
You're
shit.
right. I'm too good for
Kiss the
this.
tree.
A friendly reminder to everyone that I'm Canadian and opening a bag of ketchup chips.
Ketchup chips?
Ketchup chips.
She's Canadian.
Ah, they smell so good.
What letter comes after X?
Why?
I mean, I meant Y.
Oh, Zed.
Yeah, see, Canadian. Canadian.
I don't know. Literally every single time I say Zed, literally every single American that I know has a seizure. I don't know what it is. I hear you guys say Z all the
No,
time, and I'm like, oh yeah, obviously, as you do.
Because you're saying
I,
a word.
it's
no. See the thing.
There is a character in Borderlands named Dr. Zed.
yes.
Zed
He's
is
named
just
after that doesn't mean that Zed is forever banned.
Zed just weirds me out because of Sisyphus and Hades.
Oh?
Because Sisyphus and Hades is like, "Hi, how you doing, Prince Zed?" And I'm like, "Oh, that feels weird." Because
Oh.
everyone calls him like Zag,
Oh.
Zagreus,
Okay, I thought you were saying,
Princeling.
I thought you were talking about fanfiction of Sisyphus and Hades.
What?
What?
I don't know, that's where my mind went.
Okay, just because I've read Hades fan fiction does not mean I'm reading Sisyphus X Hades fan. Actually,
Yeah,
no. Okay, now I gotta Google if that even exists.
oh,
Hold
it
up.
probably does. I guarantee you it
No,
does.
no, see, you say that, but like, as Fred knows in one voice message ramble, I thought AO3 was the land of dreams. I thought I could find anything I wanted on AO3.
Yeah.
Yet I found out there was none. There was no Whitebeard x Goldie Roger fanfic on AO3. None.
Yeah, I mean, you could be the first.
I have no idea what that means.
It's a One Piece ship
Oh, okay,
that, like,
okay.
I
So Gold
shipped.
Roger
Come
is...
on, okay. No. Just is it gay to fight one man for 3 days straight, unending, no sleep breaks, no eat breaks,
Well, no,
under the light of
they
a
had
full
sleep
moon?
breaks.
Okay, sleep breaks that they actually will take a pause to let the others sleep. Is that gay?
That's a little gay. I'm gonna be so
Right.
honest.
See? Thank you.
I never disagreed with you on this.
No. There's something so gay about like fighting rivalries.
Yes.
And then they couldn't have
And
each
so,
other, so they fight over the character Odin.
Oh, that's extra gay.
well, so I was trying to find a three-way for Odin x Whitebeard x Goldie Roger, and I couldn't find that. And I'm like, is there at least Whitebeard x Goldie Roger? And there wasn't. And I was like, wow.
That is shocking.
So also, as of, oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I love that this is the conversation we're having during Elden Ring.
Oh, which
If
so
this is just normal for the channel.
immediately in Hades, I found Sisyphus x Boldy Spot. That's the first ship I found with Sisyphus.
Oh my god.
And if you don't know Boldy is literally the rock that he pushes. It's the boulder itself.
Oh, I was thinking Baldy from
what?
Baldi's Basics.
I thought it was Baldy from Baldi's Basics too. I don't know why it being the rock makes it more shocking to my brain, but it is.
Now we got Hypnos x Sisyphus. That's a
Oh.
weird one.
That's
Sisyphus x. Okay, this is the second Boldy x Sisyphus x Zagreus fic I found, like the three-way shipping of them, which I find that really funny. Sisyphus x Ares, that's or not well Ares.
Oh
no,
god, we
sorry, I misread
lagging.
that. Thanatos, that's a weird one.
yeah, these are some rare pairs.
Well, I mean, if you know why Thanatos or why Sisyphus ended up with this punishment, it was literally for kidnapping Thanatos and cheating death.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
damn.
I watched the overly sarcastic on that.
That's literally the myth. Is Thanatos went to collect his soul, and because he was a tricky one, Zeus gave him specific handcuffs to use, and Sisyphus handcuffed death itself, Thanatos, and just tied him up underneath his bed, and then no
That's
one
gay.
died.
I see why this is a ship now all of a sudden. I see. The moment you said the words handcuffs, I understood.
But here's the kicker though, because here's another ship that originates. Is the first one to notice. Like no one really noticed that no one was dying, and everyone just carry on, no business question asked, until Ares got pissed that no one was dying in war, and it's like, where's Thanatos? And so Ares was on the death hunt for his boy Thanatos, and then he found him, and Sisyphus died the first time.
The first time.
Well, the second time was because like when he went to Hades, like was in the underworld. He's like, and because this guy master manipulator, he's like, listen, like I know I did a bad thing, I get that, and I know I'm gonna be in Tartarus forever, but this death was so sudden because I was like trying to cheat it that I didn't get the chance to tell my wife goodbye. Could I at least go tell her goodbye? And he's like, okay, fine. And he just didn't go back to the underworld. He's like, I. And then, like, for however long passed, like one day Thanatos is like, so what happened to Sisyphus? I'm like, how was he suffering in Tartarus? And Hades and Stephanie, they looked at each other, were like,
Shit.
He got blasted by one of Zeus's lightning bolts, and then he got punishment.
But wait, he didn't get to say goodbye to his wife.
Well, no,
Yeah.
he did. He then lived with her. He just chilled out and then cheated dead. He's like, well,
If it works,
got
it
away.
works.
Yeah. That's Sisyphus. I'm trying to see if there's any Sisyphus X Hades, though. We're trying. I'm on the hunt.
I have not died yet.
I know, I'm very proud. You've been doing a lot of stealth killing.
Yes. Because I am
Love.
baby right now.
Lost grace recovered. Oh, discovered. Same thing. Are you gonna talk to your girlfriend here?
Well, this isn't Ronnie.
Oh, right. Sorry.
This
We're doing the Ronnie ending again, Mister Two maxed out moonlit greatswords that you dual wield.
And
really?
a third one on the way.
We're doing this again.
Greetings.
All right.
Yeah.
Traveler from beyond
Listen.
the fog.
If
Mhm.
one thing is consistent on this channel, it's I'm a
Mhm.
simp.
Yeah. We know.
Mayonnaise
Just
on an
this channel?
escalator.
You think it's just this channel? That's just you.
I was
Oh,
gonna say
oh.
she's cute though. I will say
She is. I do like her.
I
Unfortunately, her ending is making her really mad.
Nice.
Well, I don't know,
What?
man. Setting a tree
Female
on fire is
anger.
kinda chill.
heard of the
I mean,
finger
she
maiden.
wants to be the one to set the tree on fire. If you set it on fire yourself, she doesn't like that.
The two fingers
That's fine.
offering guidance
Female
The two
rage.
fingers.
I want to.
and aid
Don't you want to commit arson?
to the
And you're
tarnished.
so you're depriving her of her chance to commit arson.
No,
Yeah.
well,
I
we're
am afraid.
if we set it on fire, she can't set it on fire. So that's
So it's
why
rude.
I don't do her ending.
Yeah,
Play the role
Yeah.
you would
of
deprive
Dang.
her of your chance to commit arson.
Oh yeah, yeah.
telling rude
That's why she's
strength
pissed. I can't blame her.
to
I would
aid
be
you
too.
in your
Which
search
I
for
can't.
the
I can't do
chosen
that to her.
one.
She deserves it. After all, she's the
I will
Odin
only
stand-in in
take
this
you
game.
with you
Yeah.
to
Hey,
the
look, you're
foot
no
of
longer
the
maiden
Erdtree.
list.
I am no longer
Now, when you
maidenless.
say Odin stand-in, are we talking like
Suddenly,
actual Norse
I grow
Yes,
mythology
Norse
or like?
mythology. This game's
weary
based
Okay,
on Ragnarok.
into strength.
hey, I didn't know if there was like specific lore for this that like
Another
Odin
matter.
is its entity.
I bequeath
So-
to you this ring.
You know what? That's fair.
Okay. Okay, I cannot find
Use
any
it
Sisyphus
to
X
traverse
Hades.
great
This is
distances.
tragic.
Damn.
It will
Are you
summon
looking
perceptive
specifically
speed
under the Hades tag or just in
and
general?
Torrent.
Like, I'm looking just in general.
Torrent has chosen you.
What about on fanfic.net?
Treat him with respect.
Well, considering the game Hades came out in 2018, I don't think there's gonna be that much on fanfic.net.
Yeah.
Shall I turn your runes
Well, there might have
to
just been a
strength?
Greek mythology buff who really liked Sisyphus and Hades.
For but
See,
a moment,
that's the thing with fanfic.net, is you have to, like, look by
your
fandom.
thoughts.
You can't just, like, look
Oh,
at things in general. I hate fanfic.net's user interface. I love AO3's being able to sort it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, what is something really funny with AO3? Just in me.
What?
At my work, there's an anagram we use. It's like AOE.
Mhm.
I don't even remember what it stands for, but like we have talked about it. Like, oh yeah, do you want to do the run the AOE thing again? And I think I did verbally at one point go like, yeah, I'll do the AO3 thing.
Oh.
because like they look similar, they sound similar. You just flip the E backwards and it's a 3. No one picked up on it. However, I just like
I got a
like
halberd.
like the shell, the shell shocked soldier meme, like
Yeah.
that image. Yeah, I just stared and zoned out. Like I could hear their voices, but not the words they were
Oh
saying.
my!
For I was just like, only I could live in horror of like knowing what I have spoken.
You just gotta run through the AO3.
Damn, that guy did not stand a chance.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
He didn't do as much
Ouch.
to me as I thought he would. Oh god, lag.
You know what? I'm just gonna say that was really funny because it just like froze for me like mid lunge, and it just looked like with it freezing, it's like the yup, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got it.
I make that joke all the fucking time.
Can vouch. Can vouch.
How the Sonic movie literally opens up like it's gold, man.
Wait,
Love that
is
trope.
that how it opens up?
Yes,
It's been a while
it's
since I
Sonic.
watched. It's been a
It's
while
on
since I watched it.
Nickelodeon like every Friday because that has become my dad's new Friday night routine.
Really?
He's just bored. He's chilling at the house by himself. He's got his computer open playing games, and it's just like, what do I want as TV background noise? Hey, Sonic's on. And then being there for like multiple Friday nights, and it's like, is Sonic on again? Like, wasn't it on last Friday? He's like, yeah, I guess it was, wasn't it?
That is honestly amazing.
Never Sonic 2, though. Always just Sonic 1.
Huh.
However, he makes sure to keep it on just so he's like
Oh,
so you
fuck.
get the little post-credit scene of Tails, because it's like, I know this is your favorite character. You get to go see the Tails scene. I'm like, yay!
Oh, and we have our first death.
Oh, while talking about Tales from Sonic.
I'm gonna call this death, too focused on a beetle.
I wanted the beetle.
I know you did. I watched you hunt down that beetle into a horde of enemies for literally no reason.
Well, they give you combat arts.
Mm-hmm.
Just draw them yourself.
Yeah, you're an artiste. Oh.
Oh, fuck. Come on. Yippee!
You've made thumbnails on this channel. You can
Yeah.
do your own art.
You don't need to murder a beetle and steal its art.
Like, your thumbnails
Oh.
look so clean, and mine look like kindergarten finger painting, man.
Mine is just photoshopping.
I use Google Drawings for mine, okay? You're putting in effort.
Oh my god!
Well, you should maybe run.
And die to a grunt? No.
If Fred dies here, put this death as ego.
It would be
Oh
overconfidence.
yeah, I already have a section for that. It's called overconfidence. Whenever Fred says something stupid, like, don't worry guys, I got this, or I'll be fine, I start a 3-minute timer on my phone, and if they die within those 3 minutes, the death goes to overconfidence.
See, I'm giving this, like, not necessarily overconfidence, this is ego. Because this is like, I can't lose to a grunt. Like, it's, I'm better than this. It's ego. It's not even the confidence. Because it's not like, I will survive. It's the, I could stand to look at myself in the mirror every day if I died of this grunt right now.
That is a good point.
I hate that's a good point.
Psychoanalyzing Fred.
Oh
What
god.
is Fred's red? Oh, wait, no, Fred red's birds.
And spiders.
I love birds, typically, just not the Elden Ring birds.
And Zelda birds. And migration.
Listen, I'm fine with migration. You just tell me trigger warning every time that ad came on.
What?
Because it's birds.
So you know that kids movie Migration that just came out, right? So
Mm-hmm.
every single time we would see a movie, like it would look over and be like, trigger warning, birds. Whenever the Migration trailer came on.
Because you were always talking about that you hate birds. I'm like, okay, buddy, be careful here. We got some birds coming up.
Man, you must have hated in Dark Souls when you got kidnapped by a bird.
Oh no, that's a good bird. That's a bird that we love. We love him.
You definitely got kidnapped though.
See,
Bird
he's
was
Listen.
not
gonna
birds.
snatch you.
Listen, I got Stockholm syndrome fast with that bird.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense actually.
Welcome to the newest episode of Out of Context Quotes.
Oh God.
I got stuck.
This episode, I got Stockholm Syndrome so fast for that bird.
Oh God. We should have an episode where we're just reading, like going through all of your out of context notes.
That is a
I could
great
go through just
quote.
all the ones you've said.
Oh, what? How did? Huh?
Oh my god.
What the fuck happened to
you
Torrent?
Torrent
Oh,
just
right.
died.
The
Oh.
one most recent before that was, that's not what BL means. Unless.
What?
What?
What does that? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm scared.
That's why it's in here. And
Oh
to
my
be fair,
God.
I actually don't have the context for that one. I just overheard that, and I'm like, I'm just gonna write that down.
Oh my God. Okay, what do I need for this
And they're
great
like,
X?
it's not what you think. It's not what you think. And I'm like, mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. You're like, sure it's not.
And the one before that was, I'm okay with blunt force trauma and stabbing.
I can use this greatsword now as long as I use two hands. Let's go.
No, your little wimpy baby arms can't hold it in one hand.
No, I'm not Ike yet. One more level and I can be like Ike.
I like Ike, you like Ike, everyone likes Ike. Bring up the band and bring the drums. We'll bring Ike to Washington.
What does
Everyone
this
should be a little bit more like Ike, I think, honestly. I think it would do wonders.
do? True. I think Dan from the Game Grumps should be like Ike. Not Dan, I meant Aaron.
Okay, I was gonna be like, what did Dan
Dan
do?
needs to be more like Soren.
You're racist?
No!
What?
Not that much like Soren.
Stop.
You know what?
Down.
I think that's actually an out of context quote of mine that I remember, like, yeah. Because it was about Soren. He's the only racist I can say that I understand.
Oh god.
Because, like, for Soren's case, I get it. He's racist to everybody. He just got a little bit more for the furries.
Then he just hates people.
He just hates people, but furries just a little bit more. For reasons that make sense for what he went through. But he grows. I can understand. Don't support, but I can understand. Oh, what's my other furries quote? I got a lot of furries quotes in this out of context document. Oh, right. Furries. I don't know if they're an advantage or a weakness, but they will be will sure be a shock to most militaries.
What? Who said that?
Me.
You know what? That makes sense.
I don't know why, but you know what? I'm inclined to agree with past me. I think furries will be a shock to most militaries.
I think.
Was that when we were like debating who would win, like out of each Fire Emblem cast?
Oh my gosh, maybe that could be it. Oh right, right. That probably was it because like Ike's army like
Ike's
going
army
against,
and
like,
just like a few people from Corrin's army and Crom's army.
Yeah.
right, yeah, furries. I don't know if they're an advantage or a weakness, but most militaries probably would not know what to do with that.
It's true.
What would you do if you're like, fighting people? Like, okay, sure, you have someone on a flying Pegasus, whatever. You got people with spears and magic, but then all of a sudden, a giant red lion just starts trudging through the battlefield with his own theme music when you enter combat.
With his own theme. Who does that?
All of the Lagoos Royals in Radiant Dawn have their own combat music when they enter combat.
They do actually.
Oh my-
Except for Nyla. Nyla, I think, is deprived of that.
Except for Nyla.
Yeah.
This doesn't.
Could you help us out, Cully?
No, who's asking for help?
Fine, we'll go help him. Where is he?
Were you just gonna ignore this poor man begging for help
Is
out
it
in the
this?
woods?
No, not that one.
Stop
Oh, it's this one.
You can't see me.
But yeah, I too would fear the giant red lion with its own boss music.
Yeah.
And if I was fighting people, especially like, just fighting with spears, some magic, maybe a bow, and then lion.
Lion. Not just a lion, but you just see a man jump off a cliff, turn into a lion mid-air, and maul your Pegasus Knight to death.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Lucky you came along, really.
Rip Seda. She will be missed.
Oh, what a shame.
Right, because that's the thing too. All your,
Flying out of the cave.
all the lords have probably graduated beyond rapiers at this point, and they're using their effective against dragon weapons. And so they're probably like, dang, I wish I had my rapier because it's effective against beasts. What is this?
Joke's on you. Marth's only weapon throughout the game is the rapier, pretty much.
Well, right, but doesn't he get falchion at the end?
He does, but he always has a rapier throughout the game.
Okay, fair enough. Well, what if you break it?
You always buy more. Well, wait, I
By
guess
default, or do you have to?
you can buy more.
Oh.
So
You
Leggett
don't
would run out of
always
rapiers,
have a rapier.
but you do because they're cheap. Hold on a second.
Buddy.
I don't think you know what always means.
No, you always have one because like you buy one and then by the time your first one breaks,
What if
you
you
already
never buy one?
Yeah.
Well, then you're Leggett.
So therefore, you do not always have a rapier.
I always have a rapier.
Yeah. Yeah. That sentence is correct. Saying that you always have one, not correct.
Well, it's just a skill issue, I guess.
In this economy, I'm saving my money.
Nah.
Dang, you're literally out here killing the gatekeeper.
Listen, man, in literally every Fire Emblem game I've ever played, money is never a problem.
Yeah.
In all 3 of them that I've played, money has never mattered. It's basically like an infinite. I might as well have infinite money.
I mean,
could not
I
spend
do.
it fast enough.
I do have infinite money.
Because you never
but that
spend
still
shit.
doesn't stop me from being a cheapskate. Again, I beat 3 houses with training weapons, okay?
Which, well, yes, that's impressive. Just like, why do you hate yourself that much?
No, honestly, I feel like you could totally make it work with the amount of like whatever they're called, the battle thingies that spend extra durability to do fun stuff. Those ones.
Well, right, because that's what I do, is like,
Yeah.
they like break once, and then I upgrade them until they have like extra durability. It's like, sweet, these are never going to break again. Plus, trading weapons don't nerf speed in any way.
Which is the only stat you give a shit about.
Yes.
As if you're going to have problems doubling when it comes to the end game.
I was gonna say
Annette,
it.
man. Annette. The dude would double when
Annette's using
could
magic.
not.
Why are you giving her a weapon?
You think yeah, magic. If she could double with her magic, that'd be awesome. But she can't. But the dude can double.
Oh yeah, I
and the
forgot.
dude
You're
is
Annette.
armor unit.
You never your nets for some reason don't level up properly.
I
Okay.
cannot relate.
Level up
Literally,
properly is correct because I used a net. I used her the whole game. She was just worse than Dedue.
literally the only character that I had by the end game who didn't ×2 consistently was Hilda, but that was literally fine because I just needed her to sit there and not take damage.
Oh, I love Hilda.
Hilda's great. She
Sexism in
was
Poland exists just to prevent her from being a war master because if she did, she could single-handedly take over Poland.
Yeah, that's true.
honestly, I'm convinced she could do it anyway. Like I got to the point according to the two other people who I've talked to about this game, I did the bonus battles too much. Because I did a
I,
week of wandering the monastery, a week of doing the teaching thing, and then 2 battles every month. And apparently 2 battles is too many.
oh, I even made it sound like you like did like you just did battles.
Oh. Oh, of course I wander the monastery once a month. I
Okay.
needed those +1 stat items.
He made it sound like you never visited the monastery.
I don't know, man. It
Oh
felt
my
like I was
god, they're
doing too much
airdropping
combat,
wolves.
because that game was easy as hell.
The Ashen Wolves?
Yes, these are the Ashen Wolves.
Sweet. Part of me really wants to play a Three Houses again, but then at the same time, I remember going through White Clouds for like my probably 7th time at this point, and I'm like, do I want to?
That's fair. White Clouds is the monastery arc where you're
The pre-time skip, yes.
yeah.
Man, I do love though my Three Houses characters. Gosh, you know what? Screw it. I am putting that Three Houses meme video I saw in the Discord chat. Sorry, y'all watching. You just you know what? Let me tell you the uploader who uploaded this video. It is Admiral Adorable, and it was I dubbed some more Three Houses memes. Caspar is carrying.
It is all that guides you.
Fair enough.
Also, I hear you can
Please,
see them, can't
if
you?
you like
The
some
ways of
memes,
grace
have fun with yourself.
that guide
Love
you
yourself.
through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle
Good message.
Stormvale
Good message.
is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered
Is it
Elden
boss
Ring.
time? She's talking about a
If the
boss.
rays of grace
She
rule the
is.
castle,
You gonna
then
go
the
fight him
Elden
without
Ring
grinding at
beckons
all?
you. As an ally by pact,
I did a little bit of grinding. I leveled up a couple times.
to face
true, you
the
did.
challenge presented by the ring.
Alright, but that is actually this episode.
Oh, it's the end of the episode?
Yep, it's 45 minutes long.
Oh, wow. Look at us
Ooh.
go.
Alright.
What did
So,
we learn today?
we learned that no military will know what to do with furries.
Yep.
And that we are playing as our own furry, our warrior cat Ashlyn.
She's
Yep.
not. No.
She's a furry in our eyes.
And our hearts.
Alright.
And our hearts. And in our fire hearts.
Alright, well,
And our shadow hearts.
And
we'll see you guys in the next video.
see you next episode.
Bye-bye.